creepypasta?
Well, my creepypasta talks about how you can get like an eternal knowledge. The first thing you have to do is like go to a high traffic bathroom in a gas station in the middle of the highway, and then you have to smoke one cigarette, and like a human shaped form made of smoke will ask you to give him a cigarette, and when he's about to finish the cigarette, you have to grab his eyes, because if you don't do that, he will kill you. When you grab his eyes, well, you have to keep keep grabbing them until like 3 in the morning, um, and it will hurt a lot. But when you release them, you will have like an immense amount of knowledge.
Okay, nothing.
Well, my creepypasta was about pale face, and well, it talks about a guy that is on vacations with his family, and he's in the hotel restroom, but and he's watching himself at the mirror, and suddenly he sees something behind him, and it's technically a human that has no eyes, no real face, but it has covered with skin, like no eyes, no nose, no mouth, no eyebrows, anything. And he freaks out, and starts screaming, and then he tells his parents, but his parents really don't know what is going on. So by the pass of the days, pale face starts appearing more frequently in his life, and he can't sleep. He loses all his friends because his friends think he's a little crazy about his seeing this guy that's not a guy. And his parents put him in a rehab like therapy, but it doesn't help because then he suicides because he can't deal with the fact that Paleface is constantly appearing in his life. And in the creepypasta, it says that you are chosen. You are not like free to go in life. You are chosen by the pale face, and you can turn into a pale face if you're chosen.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so my creepypasta's name is Isle Jack. The creepypasta is about a girl that gets into his brother's house. Well, she moves into her brother's house, and she starts hearing like strange sounds every night. So one day she wakes up and she doesn't have one liver. She goes to the doctor because she has an intense pain, and the doctor tells her she doesn't have one liver. So then the next night she sleeps and she wakes up with a strange sound, and then she has this strange period with no eyes, like it has some, well, there are no eyes, they are like sockets that are dripping like some black substance, and it's like face to face, and she says the creature tries to kill her, but she escapes, but she trips in the woods and falls unconscious. Then she wakes up in the hospital, and the doctor tells her she lost his brother. His brother was killed, and then she goes to her brother's house to retrieve her things, and she finds his brother's corpse and her half-eaten kidney, well, liver. Sorry.
Okay. Angel, what were your reactions when you first read your story?
Well, I was a little creeped out with the creepypasta because it's not something that you would expect. It has like a strange creature that you never see,
Mm.
and well, it narrates something. It has some familiar elements, like the house, the brother, the hospital, the doctor, the woods, everything. Everything is fine except for the creature and the things that you don't know. That's all the part of the mystery.
Okay, very good. Natim, what do you think is the creepy element in your story? What was the creepiest part?
How the author describes describe Paleface. Like he doesn't have a real face, well, that's why he's called Paleface. That he has complete skin and in his face, and also the fact that you are like vulnerable to be like selected, and you can well go through the process like oh this kid did, and you can get to suicide because you can't handle the pressure of being chosen as a paleface.
Okay, very good. Luis, what would you say was the most believable aspect of your story?
Well, the most believable aspect is like the human shape forming, well, taking form, because you can get like knowledge just because grabbing uh, um, a smoke shaped man. So I think like the shaped man, well, the smoke shaped man was the most believable thing in the whole story.
Okay, very good. Um, Great. Guys, do you like creepypasta and ghost stories?
Yes, I like creepypasta stories because I don't know. Sometime I saw some videos about the creepypastas and I got like very interested in it. I got a lot into it, and it was about like video games. At that time, I played a lot of video games, and I truly believed the creepypastas were real for the video games, and I did all sorts of things. Like there were some creepypastas about Pokemon, some creepypastas about all the like Mario, all the video games I played, and I was like, oh my god, I didn't know this.
Good. Uh,
Um,
Matthew.
the last time, well, it's not a creepypasta, but I saw a movie of terror and I couldn't sleep. And then I had forgotten about all those things of scary movies and stories and everything. And then I got here and we had to see creepypasta like well, not a subject, but like a topic. And then my partner Brandon started showing me a lot of creepypastas, and I read them, and I couldn't sleep at night. And while I was doing my homework in my room, I was like, oh my god, it's gonna show something up in here. I don't want to turn around because there's gonna be something in there. Like I was a little freaked out.
Okay.
Well, I do like creepypastas because it's like I wanna try most of the things they say. It's just like curiosity. Well, I know it won't happen, but it's just like I wanna try it. And I also don't like it because I also get scared really easy. Like, I don't know if the smoke-shaped man will hunt me at night. So I like them and dislike them.
Okay. Very good. That's it. I will.